Yo, Laser Dog, first in the house. How you doing tonight? Getting ready for bed. Nice. It's still around that 3.5 stars. It definitely needs a new move at 43 to keep up with the difficulty. Natural cure. Uh, the Vapo Rub. Do you know what Vapo Rub is? Vicks is a brand for Vapo Rub. Yo, the Denny in the house with the gifted. Thank you so much, Denny. How you doing tonight? Hey, Koozie, how you doing tonight? Laser Dog is cool. What you on about? There can be annoying people, but I wouldn't say Laser Dog is one of them. But I assume Koozie is being facetious. Yeah, glad you could return, Koozie. Ooh, PP up. Very nice. We just got ourselves a honey pack. Do we have any shards? I don't remember. That was not even a crit. Who's our longest tenured channel member? Probably Lord Wolfgang. If you want to be on a technicality. Longest membership member. I think Denny bought the first one. Yes, I did respond to that comment. I don't know if I was heard, but the nickname is for the Vicks Vapor Rub, Vaporeon. Oh, full restore! Let's go! Yeah, I can get ever since like September of last year. Um, I've been able to have memberships and stuff, super chats. No freaking way, Kuzi. Bro, what are you doing? No. Oh my god, Kuzi. Thank you so much. Damn. 20 gifted by Kuzi. Holy. Big names just got hit. The question is, did our guy Christian? I don't think Christian got one. Crazy. Icy Baker got one. William Cliff got one. I'll just say all of them because I mean every viewer is appreciated. William Clift, Wolf Knight, Andrew Neiman, Trevor Price, America DeLugo. I might have said that wrong, I'm sorry. Jacob Fenster, Blocks Fruits Primes Time, Mark Elliott, Looney, Mark, Squids, AOT Gains. He's in the chat a lot. Congrats, AOT Gains. Not the Brand of Sacrifice. Brandon Collins, Agent Vo, Asuda. Congrats, Asuda. Black Flare, nice. The Exiled Collector, The Anime Stop Pod, and Icy Baker Gaming. Thank you, everyone, for being a subscriber. Boo Boo Wings didn't get one this time. Damn. Yeah, well, right after a full restore too. That's hype. Thank you, Kuzi. Kuzi, were you the one? Oh my god, another 5, dude. What are you doing? Kuzi, you were the one who made the guess for the Vaporeon, right? At the Lake of Rage? I gotta find that clip so I can give you the shout out for it. Short, Hunter, DA Non Limic, Sack, and Jay Mitchell. Thank you for being subscribers. And once again, thank you, Kuzi. It's not needed. You don't have to do that, but thank you. The big thing is really just getting to 1,000 subs so that I can actually get monetization for all the hours that I put on. Like, I don't get paid by YouTube. The only way I get money is when you guys send it, which is more than you guys ever should have. You guys are wild. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm very gracious. Hell yeah, Kuzi. I mean, you guys watch. You're here to watch and experience and play. What am I doing here if I'm not winning? That's the real question. Oh, true, true, true. I get the correlation you're doing, Kuzi. That's yes, wise words. Into playing him when he throws the wild. Yeah. Banana bunch. I like that. Banana bunch. Top 6 followers. Is that subjective or objective? I need to know how the judging of what top 6 would be. You know, and then you can see good sense to lending leverage. Okay, that I am confused by. Every now and then you can see good sense to lending leverage. Yo, Mr. LeBear with 9 months membership. Membership's in labor right now. It's hilarious, man. Thank you so much for the continued membership. I am glad I healed before that fight, just for that one PB. I probably would have used Bone Rush instead if I felt the fear of Protect. I just didn't want to risk the 80 accuracy. I'm like half paying attention just because chat is like so active right now. So I gotta make sure I don't throw. Yo, Mac, Endless Bane, how y'all doing tonight? You can sense the right time to really help them out. Oh, I see, I see. Thank you, Kuzi. Yes, things have actually been popping off. Last few streams have been like 70 viewers. And then before that, it was hitting like 150, which was stressing me because I was like, is this real? Like, that can't be real. Need some moves. Yeah, we're praying to get to 43 yesterday. Metaphorically and literally. We meet again, buddy. Can I crit? Dude, what I really need is these high crit moves to hit high crit damage. Like, it's crazy how little damage I'm doing sometimes. God's word, facts. You were waiting in the shadows? Hell yeah. You were one of the 150. Yeah, facts, lazy dog. But yes, Bane and Mac, how are y'all doing tonight? We are starting off strong with this stream tonight. Okay, got these trainers. We got a few more items. I mean, our items are doing not too bad. The last couple gyms, like, the RNG played out where we didn't need to use heals, and we've been able to keep the super potions just as, like, bulk for the hyper potion full restore, like, longevity. Your Nidoking in your brig plate. FireRed. Nidoking in the FireRed playthrough. But always there, yeah, facts. Oh, I wanted to mention, just for those who are taking in yesterday's like draft preparation, did a bit of mocking with the team today. Horrible. I got cooked every single time. Testing 1 2. You still mic'd up? Don't tell me I've been talking. I see the mic working. Dude. Don't do that. Who dominated? No, Delphox wasn't brought. Person I mocked with said they didn't even consider bringing it, which I think that's a factor I need to consider when I rebuild a team, is instead of building to outspeed Delphox in situations, just build a little bit slower and then bulkier. I mean, it didn't help that my friend knows me, and I even was saying it to him. I was like, buddy, you making these crazy reads on me because you just know me doesn't help. Okay, raise speed and defense. Ooh. But still, it wasn't just about that. It was more about just like there were certain concepts that like Zerledge dead in the water every time, just not working. Gallade not working. Noivern not working. I missed 3 Hurricanes and a Screech one of the games. Yeah, and your claim was right. Delphox wouldn't come. I mean, we'll see on the day. We'll see on the day. And, like, obviously I'll still respect it. Like, I'm not going to just... but it's just, like, the dark presence that I have. I just think I need to build a better structure to the team. No, I'm not doing that anymore, Kuzi. Thank goodness, that job sucked. No, I stopped doing that in April of last year. I currently work at a local vape shop. It's got its pros and cons. Just me and the owner. He fired everyone else. So I get all the hours. Fired / they quit. Kind of like mutual. You're so behind, Kuzi? Ah, that would explain it. Oh, you don't mean on the stream, you mean on like updates with life. Yeah. No, I started a I started working in a vape shop almost a year ago, actually now, October. I was even saying it to my boss because I was just like, man, you can't have responsibility without accountability. Like, he's taking on all this responsibility in his life, and it's just like, you can't just like lack accountability. If you take something on, you gotta also stay accountable during it. If you can't, then you shouldn't be responsible for everything. But I was even saying to him, it was just like, cause like I'm entering almost a year, and it's like technically this is where people would tend to ask for a raise, and like, oh man, just saying the word raise got him all riled up. Like, he totally dismissed every other part of the conversation. It was just like, oh, you're trying to get a raise? What? It's blasphemous. Oof, don't freeze. Okay, we don't miss. We get the one shot on Blaze again. And okay, we missed on Sage Slash. Ooh, okay, okay. That got scary. That got scary real quick. Am I still in Massachusetts? No, end of 2024, I moved to Georgia. All right, it is time for the rival. That's what I said to him. All those points, and I was like, included on top of that is just like he cannot deny I'm definitely like the best worker that he's had. And for all of the things that I've taken on for as responsibility that he no longer has. It's like if you don't have a majority of the responsibilities and you still can't be accountable for things, like can't blanket other excuses of like your other responsibilities to therefore not take accountability. And it's just like, and I was like, anyways, and I was like, it wasn't even like the concept of asking for a raise because like every job normally just gives a 25-cent raise and that doesn't do anything. That's like zero value. I was just I was just having the conversation with him because I was just like, man, I'm so tired of you doing these stupid things. Like, how is it that you, on Monday, you let me know 45 minutes before you show up that you're taking the half day? Instead of giving me a schedule last week of what this week would be, he just texts me a schedule on Monday 45 minutes before, like, oh, my shift's about to end. So it was just like, well, now I don't have things set up for my afternoon. And it's just like, you can't be doing that. You're in a time warp. That was 2 years ago, yeah. Stars on this, about 3.5. It really needs that move at 43. Try Pokerogue. We've done Pokerogue. You're talking about Roguemon, right? We've definitely done Pokerogue. That's the website where you go up the tower. But if you're talking about Roguemon, where it's this except more roguelike in a it's Roguemon is FireRed roguelike game. Oh yeah, I mean, it was like 2 years ago. It was back in the day when it was a little bit more popular. And I think we might have done it once in a prior stream, but see, that's the thing, Laser Dog. It's just like if I try to leverage too much, all he has to do is just hire somebody else and take away hours. And then taking away hours just cuts my cost like how much I make. Yeah, I'm at this point this year. I've been just trying to like save money and make money. But yeah, I did say that. I was just like I've talked to people and it's just like in this situation, it's kind of like I'm getting taken advantage of. And so, but yeah, the conversation did not go to the ending that I wanted it to be. But it wasn't the worst. It wasn't like horrible. He seemed to understand, but at the same time be like kind of a stick in the mud about some things. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, we'll see what happens. Like, I'm hoping that at least as a start for like with it is that his actions start to improve. And then after that, we can talk about either I take on more of his responsibilities and get paid more or whatever. But it's just like I can't keep dealing with like just so many inconsistencies that he holds me accountable for if because I'm there 6 out of the 7 days. But then like when he's doing things, it's just like, oh, I have another job, and because he does IT work while he's there, he doesn't even do like the store job. Just like I'm just here to keep the store running and give you time off, not to actually do the actions of what this like everything for the store. And it's like, okay, but then why do you do things wrong in the store? Why is it that the actions you do mess things up and make my job harder, and you're lacking to do payroll and scheduling, and it's like the things that you are supposed to do that I'm not supposed to do, you're not doing. Those things, though, it's like I can't do my own payroll. I can't make the schedule that he says what he has available to work. I don't. I wouldn't be able to choose like, hey, come in these days because he's making it based on okay, this is what I know that I can do. So it's just like there are parts where it's just like no matter what, I can't do it. Like I'm not the owner. It's not my money to pay me. I can't make the bank rolls and all of the back end stuff. All right. In a different job. Oh yeah. This is more of just like a cushy job. Because outside of that, right? Like, yeah, that's like things that are very, very valid, but it's not like 24/7. It's not something that looms over me and makes every minute of every day just unbearable. At the end of the day, it's just like, it's cushy. It's a cushy job that, with the availability of hours and like just being able to do what I do, it's not the worst. It's just, it's not a long-term thing, it's not a forever thing, but at the moment, it's just like, if I can control it to be a little bit better before I go, speak up. Hopefully, I mean, the true hope is, with these numbers that we're getting lately, we can just pop off and get ourselves to like being sustainable on YouTube, and that'd be sick. Too smart to be anyone's pawn, so true. Yeah, for me, I mean, I have the skills of sales just because of how much I've done. So like, yeah, I've thought about other topics to sell, but there's other reasons that we are not going to get into right now as well. So that's why I'm kind of just staying where I am. All right, let's lock in. Time to verse the rival. We have our partner Pokemon. We have our PP. Do this. Okay, good one shot and our new move. We get our new move right here. Ready for Bubble Beam or Water Spout. Aura Sphere, Flamethrower. Ice Beam. Thunderbolt. Discharge. Lava Plume. Earth Power. Earth Power is the big one, if I remember from yesterday's conversation. Roleplay to scout abilities and potentially get a better ability. It's very gimmicky. Technically, two of our moves are also gimmicky, so it's not the worst to consider. Thoughts in the chat? Went into meat sales. Would get rid of Bone Rush. Oh. Get rid of Night Slash. If I know somebody has a good ability. Because I could go around the grass also scouting. Thoughts in the chat on this, because this could actually, like, I see ways that it could work. I can see ways that it'll be a complete throw. So it might not be worth it. At least Night Slash is 100 accuracy. Like when we had the double fight, it kind of helped in the last turn. I think I'm gonna say no.
seeing just the race, like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, you know. But you have to step away from it.
Both times I saw Cherrim, I missed the air cutter. Alright, GG. I did have to use the cherry berry, but I'm not too stressed about it because we have a good amount of status heals and our ability helps. That was kind of another reason why I decided, you know what, let's just not do roleplay. I don't want to risk, like, an accidental hidden ability or something when I could just get a free status heal. Alright, he knocks himself out. Nice. Alright, we get through the dungeon. We don't have another move until after the gym. So this is our move set for a bit. I could do the gym next, but that is what knocked out our Whale Lord. He almost beat the gym, too. He almost did it. Sixteen hours, awesome. That's hell yeah, Koozie. Alright, another dungeon. I think we'll be okay. If Air Cutter can carry, we'll be okay. Alright, here we go. Good luck. The leverage is me making content, but I just haven't done it. That's on me. That's something I am accountable for. Alright, I might use a spatial rend on this one if it's a It's a scary Pokemon. Ow. Okay, we both missed, but he might be a special attack. I really gotta hit this. I'm gonna heal. Finally, we don't. That's like 7 misses with Air Cutter just in this tower out of 3 trainers. Oh my god, dude. Are you trying to throw? Jeez. Put too much vapor rub under my nose, I guess. I can't breathe. Good crit, finally. First one in 100 attacks. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 Pokemon left, and I have 12. Need one there. Oh, nice crit, buddy. Nice crit. I think we can do it. Ooh, I needed you to hit one more, buddy. Oy vey. .95 accuracy has not been 95 accuracy tonight. Alright, I did waste 2 orange berries, but that's fine. The potion on the Azelf was clutch, though. Oh, GG's. Wow. Kuzi, thank you so much for joining. Thank you immensely for the gifted. And I hope you have a great night. We'll see you again soon. Streams buffering hard on you, Mr. LeBear. Is it happening to a lot of people? I'm not seeing anything on my end about like a strain on my. Sometimes it'll say it, but it's currently saying, or it's currently like clear of any alerts. I still haven't hatched the egg. That's crazy. He doesn't seem close to hatching. That's crazy. It's got to be like a pseudo legendary in there. Yo, Jay Green in the house. How you doing tonight? Big run is still going. For now, tower was tough. We missed many attacks. Hopefully this gym is better. Hopefully we get a good move at 50. I feel like we're kind of under level, truthfully. I mean, I guess we'd hit 50, 46. Thank you for the good luck. Here we go. Yo, Looney, how you doing tonight? Oh, brother, the crit. Uh-oh. Okay. We broke through and didn't miss, so that was nice. That is a bad start to a gym. But the Jaboka berry was clutch. Getting the knockout on the Armaldo. You're saying Earthquake as a move? That would be horrible. I would prefer getting Earth Power. Gosh. Ooh, nice crit. Sketch is fine. Perfect. Yeah, there was a lot of high XP Pokemon in these trainers. These trainers are stacked. Two, three, 5. Of course, he hit 5 both times. I knew he'd click follow me eventually. Nice, good one shot. All right, good throw. Oh, clutch crit. Landsat Berry would be interesting. Kind of like Petra, because even though we have the natural cure, kind of need the health sustainability. All right, good luck. We've lost here a few times now this past month. Gotta win this one. Quillfish to start. Okay, he should heal here. Nice. Ooh, crit. He missed. Let's go. I thought that would knock out. That's why I played it in that sequence. Right, first cloister, fake out. That's why we healed higher. Or sphere. He heals. That was a crit. Can I get a crit? Nah, all I can do is miss. I can't crit, I can miss. GG. Blaze kick. What is up with this guy wanting high crit moves? If I got rid of Bone Rush for it, every single move would be a high crit. I also still am sitting on acid. I don't think it's great. Able to learn it. It's funny. Thoughts on Blaze Kick over Bone Rush? It would technically be Fire Dragon. Ooh, a heart scale. I don't know if Vaporeon has anything with it, but it is always nice to find. Arbos, I'll take more speed. I like that the bike is faster, but it's so touchy. When you're at 400 times speed, it's like it moves by 3 pixels instead of by 1. If we can get some of our heals back on this item haul, that would be nice because we did have to kind of use a good amount there. If I just used the hyper potion, I probably would have saved all of those energy powders, but definitely got uh, the, the value of those energy powders is to do that very job. Here's a question for chat. Visually, is it too fast? If I do hit the perfect pixel like movement with the bike, I can like zoom through areas. But is it visually like too much like movement? Petra berry. All right, that's something. I have a lot of petra berries though. I would prefer more cherry berries. We have not gotten anything except a heart scale and a petra berry and a carbos. We go. Please kick, boomerang, acid, and crab hammer. No. Psycho. Sorry, psycho. Another Pecha Berry, alright. An Awakening. That was stupid of me. I saw him turn around and I couldn't get myself to stop. Oh gosh. This is where I need Blaze Kick, huh? Or not. Are we getting a special attack at level 50? Earth Power would be beautiful. I would also take Stab, because at this point it looks like we're not getting anything 100% accurate. So, like, I'm low-key expecting Muddy Water, which would be a crazy move to get. If we can just get like one good heal, I'll be happy. I won't complain. We haven't gotten anything good. I mean, we have the Carvos and the Hard Scale, but nothing that really like helps us win per se. Nice crit. Another Jaboka berry, I'll take that. It actually came in clutch multiple times. I think I used all three of them. I had a stupid button clicked. Nice crit. Very nice crit. You know about the Oliver tree situation? I I I don't know what that's referencing. I'm sorry. I might, with a little bit of context, feel like I've heard Oliver tree, but I could just be like putting something to another thing that is just not related. So I might not have any clue. If you want to share what you're talking about, you can. Or the artist's name was Oliver Tree. That was a stage name? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. All right, we have one more item. And then we are doing the trainer gauntlets, where we will get a new move at 50. Item haul was very bad, to be honest. There was not a single heal. Status, hard scale, and Carvos was it. Nothing out of the rock smashes. Full beam or earth power would be the two. Earth power just for coverage. Crit. I am sitting on the PP up, which could go on Spatial Rend. But I am kind of holding out for something good. Okay, he doesn't always have color change. Interesting. Should get our level up right here. Come on, Vix. Oh my god, dude. Not even, honest. I mean, like, yeah, it kind of does, but not really. It's not even as strong as our special attack at +6. I would have taken roleplay more. I was asking chat earlier, but nobody was responding. The prior level up move was roleplay, which, like, in some scenarios I could see it working. Get a better ability. We can scout locations and find out a lot of Pokemon's, you know, what they're running and not have such an RNG game. Go around all the grass and scout. I don't know if that's allowed. I've never seen anything in the rules saying you can't. It takes too long. Just a reminder, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It would help our channel out, helps the stream get value on the YouTube algorithm. We have 134 people watching at the moment. See how many likes we have. 7 likes. Yo, Surface Learner. Doing well. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you again. Nice mod and good luck. Thank you, thank you. You'll be clocking back in when you're in the States. Hell yeah. Enjoy your time out and about. See, I'm just not confident it's a bot thing, because if it was, it wouldn't be the type of growth in viewership that it currently is. Like, it's not an immediate thing. It's been a growth over the course of 45 minutes, almost an hour. And then I see drops that happen, and then it starts climbing again. And it's like, unless the bots are acting like actual humans, then I think it's because there's a few streamers who do Kaizo that have gotten really popular and have been staying consistent, but these are the nights that they're not streaming. So then we end up getting their viewers because they're looking for Kaizo content. Don't scare you like that? What did I do to scare you? I'm sorry, what did I do? When the bots start acting like humans. I mean, that's from all of the data that I have on my end, that's what it's looking like. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't have any burn heals. No way. All these status heals and I don't have a burn heal, and I only have the full restore. I don't even have a full heal. Oh, this is not good because I can't even go for the Bone Rush. I need crits. Dude, this RNG is insane. Flamethrower burn, metronome moonlight, metronome light screen. Metronome substitute, bro. Bro. I might have to full restore. Have to. That sucks, dude. Get, oh my god. Oh my god, get out of here. Get out of here. Don't burn. I crit on the last turn where it doesn't matter. That is crazy. A regular random trainer forced me to use a full restore. Yo, somebody clip that. That was crazy. So, do we learn Blaze Kick? Because technically, if I had Blaze Kick there, I might have clicked it turn 1 instead of Air Cutter. We can learn Blaze Kick over Bone Rush or Night Slash. I mean, it's a physical move, so it's not like the best, but it is 90 accuracy, it's a high crit move, it's 80 base. I think it's 80 base power? I don't know. We'll be back when you get home, Denny. Drive safe. We'll see you then. Thank you for the good luck. Hello, Shedinja. Cause see, I could do roleplay and then take Shedinja's ability. Denny, you should share what your Lake of Rage guess is before you go. Because we are almost there. Speaking of which, for those in the chat, when we get to the Lake of Rage, there will be a shiny Gyarados that will be randomized on who it is. If you guess correctly, we will do a pack opening and give you a shout out. Each person gets one guess of what they believe the randomized Pokemon will be. It's funny that a Giratina can be easy to take out, but a Lucario is not. Good crit. Well done. Our next level up move will be in the middle of the basement. But it's not going to be before the statues. So I'm a bit worried about the basement because if I use Air Cutter on all 5 Pokemon, then I only have Spatial Rend. If I use, like, I almost have to use a physical move on one of the Pokemon in the statue. Just because there's 25 of them and I have 25 special attacks. So I need to use 7 physical moves, or I need to learn Acid, which I could do, or Blaze Kick, right? Like I could do the first fight and then I'm gonna heal, just in case I need the Spatial Rend PP on it. I can get through the first statue, see if Blaze Kick would apply in the fight, and then I don't know, like sometimes Bone Rush can be really good and help. You know, it's really good against Heatran. Alright, we are at the Lake of Rage. Each person can get one guess as to what you think the shiny will be. I'll give you a moment to put your guesses in. Shiny Munchlax. We had a lot of people in chat. I hope everyone didn't head out. Hell yeah, hit that like button. What is your guess for the Shiny Gyarados, Jay Green? Ooh, Binks, welcome. Shiny Amistar. That was actually my preferred fossil in FireRed. Shiny for Alligator for Mac. Shiny Typhlosion, nice. I'll give you guys one more minute for anyone else who's joining right now. My guess for a shiny is going to be Shiny Dragonite. Welcome back, Miguel. Shiny Totodile, nice. I knew if I waited just a little bit longer, somebody else would come by. We're making good timing as well, because we're not debating over learning a move, because none of the moves have been good. And the bicycle has definitely saved some time. Yo, caffeinated. Glad I waited. So far, the guesses will be Mateus. Welcome, welcome. Shiny Onyx. Hell yeah. Very glad I waited. Let's see. We are at Munchlax, Amistar for Alligator, Typhlosion, Totodile, Onyx. My personal guess was Dragonite. Shiny Machoke. Alright, final guesses. Alright, here we go. Shiny Marill. Damn, I was thinking about Azumarill. That was my other guess I was thinking of was Azumarill. That's a cool shiny. I like that. It's a nice color. Autocorrect, yeah. Got your Fold 8 Ultra today. Never realized how much a pain it is. Yeah, I mean, there are ways that you can like have things transfer over so that there's less work, but yeah, there's still, regardless, every time you get a new phone, you gotta program everything in. My phone actually completely went 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 off today. The the SIM card wasn't getting read for a bit, and it was like struggling to like make connection, and now it won't take a charge. So I'm gonna try to get it fixed tomorrow, or I'll just get a new one. We've seen a lot of Pokemon with the move Bide. Oh wow, 0 damage. We one shot though. It's crazy that the high BST Pokemon are not the threat. Togekiss and higher, like we're doing fine against. It's the lower BST Pokemon, like a Sandslash is a bit of a threat with Dragon Rage and can tank the hit. Um, Lucario is definitely the #1 threat right now. But then again, I mean, it could have just been a single fight of RNG. select Wood Hammer and Bolt Tackle are scary though. And then the other type of move that can be scary is stab, physical stab. But yes, we're begging for a move at 57 while we're in this dungeon because our our likelihood of needing to use physical moves on these towers is high. There's 32 Pokemon in the first floor, 25 alone in the statues, and I have 25 PP for special attacks. Alright, good luck. I did put away the Entei, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. Would really do Blaze Kick for Leafeon. Do more damage to that as well. Because I'm also worried about missing. Alright, so, I mean, the Slack Off is a little tanky, but if I can get 2 knockouts per statue without using special attacks, I think we could do it. Need to keep 4 Night Slashes for Smoochum, so I kind of have to rely on Bone Rush for Slack Off. But at least he's not a threat, that's the big thing. And I'm also not using any Spatial Rams, which is also really good. Ooh, I could just do that. Okay, I don't mind that. Instead of doing Slack Off, we'll just do Mid-Arena. Berry, that's okay. It's an okay item. Maybe a full restore would be nice. Heart Scale, we already have one. I guess if I get a TM of Flash, I can delete a move, then relearn it, or something. Or actually, I could do the roleplay and then delete it. we found the right sequence for the statues, it became really easy. And we had plenty of PP for the two trainers. Get our level up on this floor, but we should get it before the Team Rocket leader in the double fight. Phase 1 completed with no stress. I'm very much on the fence about the Blaze Kick. I feel like in some scenarios it can definitely help, but then in others, I do like the Bone Rush and Night Slash. So I'm not sure. Not sure what the correct choice would be. Because I don't like Bone Rush missing. But I do like when it hits a lot. It's super effective. Freshwater, we gotta heal. Yo, Litterbox Piggies, welcome back. How you doing tonight? Oh, that hurts, man. Oh my gosh. Super Fang is bad. Yeah, the Flareon has no defense and a lot of special defense. Crit. Good crit. Nice, I didn't have to hit 3. The run's been a bit stressful, not gonna lie. There was a Lucario where it flamethrower turn 1 to get the burn. We don't have any burn heals or... Ooh, a hyper potion, hell yeah. We don't have any burn heals or lumberries for full heals, so I couldn't remove the burn. He metronomed into a moonlight to get back to full health, metronomed into light screen to half my damage, then metronomed into substitute to make it so that I had to take more turns. And it forced us to use our full restore. Like, I had no choice. The only way to beat that was to use the full restore, because he still had 2 more Pokemon in the back. No freaking way, dude. You dumb Pokemon. What are you doing? No. You can't make this up. Oh my god. If we have the move U-turn, we are only allowed to use it when no party Pokemon are on the team. If we are in an area where we have to surf or bring our partner Pokemon for certain tasks, we are not allowed to use U-turn to switch to them. But in this scenario where we are alone, they're not with us, we are allowed to use it. It might have to be learned, you're right. I think it's only a 10% chance to lower special defense. It's not even that strong. But the other move that we just got from Morty was Blaze Kick, another high crit rate move. It's a little bit stronger and it's 90 base power. Sorry, it's 90 accuracy. I'm sorry. Air Cutter in a Dream. Alright, you missed Air Cutter every single time I've seen a Cherim. I've missed Air Cutter. Please don't miss. Thank you. And then I missed the Spatial Ren, dude. And I'm at 36. I hate you, Golduck. Please crit. Yeah, fire and flying have a bit of overlap. I had asked chat for a bit. Sometimes like I just don't get responses, so I just keep going. I had been asking like multiple times what people's opinions were, so I wasn't sure myself what to delete. There are a couple Pokemon that Bone Rush is really good against. Graveler, Golem, and Heatran. Technically Pichu, but I don't really think we're gonna see him again. Alright, Plants, I need you to do the chip damage that Air Cutter leaves Pokemon with. Because I'm just gonna hit both of them. Oh gosh, yeah, I need you to... Oh, he has a Dragonite, that's cool. I need you to take care of Steelix. Good crit. That's not taking care of Steelix. Buddy, help me. Good crit. Oh, now he goes for the help. All right. Night Flash being 100 accuracy is nice. However, that is a situation for both Night Slash and Blaze Kick, is that both of them are contact moves. We get to grab a full heal, but at the cost of half of our actual heals. We made it out, somehow. From this position, we actually don't get any more items other than this full heal until after the next 3 gyms. We do what is called the gym gauntlet, 5, 6, and 7. So it's the concept of like, how much are we going into this 3-legged race? And how many do we need to use in each phase? The second one might actually be the easiest because I don't have to space out the spatial rend PP. Yeah, yep, exactly. At least Jasmine is just her. Yeah, and I don't want to get a scenario with a Flash Fire Pokemon giving us problems. But what also worries me is seeing that Lucario again. Alright, let's beat Usain, then do the double fights, and then into the gym. Good luck. Get some high level Pokemon. That's super effective. Alright, GG. Should have went for Air Cutter. Dragon Balls is cool. Tanky. Ow. At least we hit both. Looks like it's a crit. Alright. It is now time for the gym. Oh, I gotta put away the HM Pokemon though. Alright. Good luck. you, Mateus. He missed the side wave, and we didn't get parastalled. Let's go. The side wave could have done massive damage. Could have done up to 60 health. Thank you for the good luck, Laser Dog. Yeah, the moves, we're running a very scuffed run right now. Nice crit. Yeah, just making it happen and praying for better moves. It's exactly what we've been doing. Relying on a 55 base power for a majority of this is crazy. Good luck. Nice, great one shot. Huge belly drum, just don't miss, please. Oh wait, hold up. Really bad belly drum. No burn, no. I need a crit. Just let's go! Because I did not want him to heal on that one. Ah, this is scary. I'm doing it. Massive crit. Okay, buddy. I just need you to hit the last one. Last 3. The massive crit. Let's go! Save the hyper potion. Jeez, massive. If I wasted the hyper potion there, I don't think we would get past price. Cheese Lord, yeah. That's that 2 years experience right there for me to just 27 HP and spam our weak moves. Come on, Chuck, be a friend. You haven't helped me out in a while. Pursuit is definitely worse than Night Slash. Thank you, Lazy Dog. Citrus Berry mattered as well. If I didn't take that turn to heal on the Deoxys. Whoops, wrong one. What's next? We gotta go and do the double fight. Is Pursuit worth? Yes, it's 40 base power. Yeah, it's 40. Blaze Kick is better because it's 85. Pursuit is physical, yeah. Yeah. Some of the moves when in the older generation are different typing. And then it also gets stronger in Gen 5. They buff it. I think they bring it up to 60. I don't know if Air Cutter knocks out Hitmontop, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. It doesn't when I miss. Oh, we get the crit. Nice. Alright, alright. Leaf Blade. Holy. Ooh, excuse me. If he lands the critical hit with that Leaf Blade, there may be a roll where it one-shots. Depending on his level. As an example, like if Red had an Executor. Right, here we go. Good luck. Missed a pure cutter, nice. We don't see Spirit Earth Power. I'm throwing hands, facts. Oh my god, I got distracted and I didn't do the 6th fight. I was not supposed to come here first. Oh my gosh, I hope I didn't throw. I missed. It just dawned on me too. I didn't even realize it. On crit. Alright, nice. One shot, okay. Not gonna think about it, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna win. I have 4 spatial rims for 6 Pokemon. Close. Oh, nice crit. Intimidate is unfortunate. Acupressure for special attack. Just don't miss. Nice crit. Shuckle. That's tough. Okay, he missed. Ooh, big damage. I gotta heal. Only way. Another miss. Crit, please. Just gonna go back up to max. He's gotta be hustle. How much he's missing? You are so annoying, dude. There it is. Shedinja is a beautiful send right now. Thank you for that. My cargo is Sandstream and I have no more heals. Please one shot. 2. That's not a one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he heals. No? But I know I died of sand. That's game. So stupid. Crunch. Aeroblast was at 64. Another high crit move. I don't know why this guy wanted so many high crit moves. Dark Pulse at 8. At the 8th gym. No brine. No bug buzz. Wow. Staff Thunderbolt, but he was a physical attacker. Full tackle might hurt. Mirror Coat would have definitely hurt. Actually, that probably would have killed us. If I didn't knock out any Mirror Coated us, that would have killed us. Same with Metal Burst. Yeah. Jasmine was killing us. Yeah, it was either Price or Jasmine. Zap Cannon, Destiny Bond? Wow, so he was gonna... Wow. Oh my gosh. And then just the compound on top of it, she also had the Super Fang. Flareon, who was a big threat as well. Wow. Every crazy tank had a self-healing move for real. Normalized. Huh. I thought it was Hustle. He was just tanky, that's all. Damn. That was rough. We just needed those in-game moves earlier. Aeroblast, Crunch, and Dark Pulse. Slow Umbreon. Pet Stab, Sucker Punch. Effect Spore and Battle Armor. Dark Pulse, Judgment, Acupressure, Thunder. No, I was predicting during the fight, but it was just his bad RNG. He honestly just had really bad RNG with takedown being an 85 accuracy move. He just kept missing it. Normalized changed his moves to normal type, so it didn't really change his damage output. He was just doing basic stuff. Our defense just was not the best. 54. It's just below average in average health. Just came back, dude. The gyms were so tough. This Shuckle just soft boiled stalled us, and where was it? Starmie's Judgment did a lot of damage. It was like just chip damage throughout, but it's just, yeah, it was tough. Dark Pulse would have been nice. Aeroblast. I do work tomorrow, yeah. And I am feeling a bit tired. But then he just got back. I mean, if you guys give me a minute, I can try to, like, get myself a bit of energy. Yeah, I am tired. I could probably fall asleep in 5 minutes if I wanted to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I appreciate it, Denny. I appreciate everyone who came by. And if you guys can leave a like on the stream for Vaporeon, rest in peace. We used every heal, right? So it's not like I threw in the sense of like I tried to stress the needle, like, push the needle. Amazing run, agreed. It was a fun run for sure. What'd you forget, Denny? He threw. Yep, you're right. I did. I avoided Jasmine by not having to experience her Metal Burst and Mirror Coat set by accidentally going to Price first because I got distracted. And then I almost beat Price too, but is what it is. Hope you guys all have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.